I bet you can't watch this video to the end without learning at least one thing that shocks you. Yeah, hello, I'm Okwemi, and I'm here to share some of the weirdest medical facts that you've never even heard of. Yeah, so I'll be starting. Let's go into it. Let's talk about situs invictus. Do you know that there are some people that are born with their organ flip like a mirror image? Yes, there are some people that their organ are flipped like a mirror image. It is known as situs invictus. Another thing is we have phantom limb pain. Do you know that a person whose limb has been amputated can also feel pain? A person whose limb has been amputated can also feel pain, and this is known as phantom limb pain. Also, we have what is called ischial tuberosity. Ischial tuberosity is the bony projection that support the weight of the body while sitting. You know that your bones on your buttocks that make you to sit when you are sitting, that support your weight, then when you are sitting, it is known as what? It is known as the ischial tuberosity. The bony projection that supports the weight of your body when you are sitting is known as your what? As your ischial tuberosity. You know, people born with that situs invictus, people whose organs are flipped like a mirror image, they can even live a normal life. Yes, they can live a normal life without even knowing that their organ is flipped like a mirror image. They might not know until maybe they go for a kind of diagnosis or x-rays where they are being shown that their organ is flipped like a mirror image. Another condition is not what is known as progeria. Do you know that a child can age fast? A child, like a 12 years old child, can look like a 65-year-old man. Yes, it can look like a 55-year-old man or 65-year-old man, and it is probably maybe 12 years old. That's the actual age. That's known as well. That condition is known as the progeria, a condition in which a child looks like an aged person. It is because the cells in the body they rapidly goes and they become wrinkles. Another thing is the dextrocardia. Do you know that there are some people whose heart is located on the right side of the chest? Yeah, the heart is normally located on the left side of the chest, but there are some people whose their heart is located on the right side of the chest. This condition is dextrocardia. Another thing is the werewolf syndrome. This I've already talked about it in one of my videos. You can go and check it. Werewolf syndrome, also known as hypertrichosis, a condition in which there is excess growth of hair on the bodies of humans, whether male or female. There will be excess growth of hair in area where they are supposed to be little or no hair. There will be excess growth of hair. It might be on the bodies of man or females. So there will be excess growth of hair in places where they are supposed to be little or no hair at all. Another condition is the exotism. Exotism is a condition in which there is growth of hair in females where they are supposed to be growth of hair in male. Yeah, like their growth of hair in areas where they are supposed to be growth of hair on males. You see, there are some places on the bodies of females that they are not supposed to be growth of hairs there. They are supposed to be little or no even hair there on the bodies of female. But there are some situations whereby they have growth of hairs there. This is known as what? Exotism, and it is due to the presence of androgen. Androgen, which is what? Hormone substances which is responsible for male pattern characteristic in males, and because it is due to the increased sensitivity to androgen on the bodies of female. And you know that I've talked about this. Make sure you like, comment, and make sure you follow. I know that this medical fact may kind of surprise you. Oh, make sure you follow, like, and make comments.